Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about taking full control of your website AI content. Most AI content on the market today fail into one of two traps. They either act as basic tools that produce high generic text, or they lock you into expensive monthly subscriptions where you have no control over the AI models being used. What if you could build a dedicated autonomous AI SEO team that lives directly inside your WordPress dashboard? A system that handles keyword research, content creation, and careful optimization using top-tier models like Claude, ChatGPT, Perplexity, and Gemini. You bring your own API key, paying exactly what the AI costs with no hidden fees and markup. That is exactly what we have built with Voxfor Autopilot. Today I'm going to walk you through how to turn your WordPress site into a self-contained SEO system. Let's look at the dashboard. Now let's start with the dashboard of Voxfor Autopilot. We designed this dashboard to give you complete transparency of what your AI is going to and exactly how much it costs. Starting on the top left, you have AI provider card. Because Voxfor does not force you to use just one AI model, you can connect multiple options. You can see here that I have 3 out of 4 available providers set up, specifically OpenAI, Anthropic, and Gemini. This means we can route different tasks to the best AI for that specific job. For example, you might want OpenAI to write your long articles, while Claude to handle quick content review, and a Gemini to create an SEO optimized images with relevant alt text. Right next, there is an SEO adapter. The plugin automatically detects the SEO setup you already have. Here, it picked up that we are using a rank math SEO plugin, so it knows exactly where to update your focus keyword, title, meta description. If you prefer yours, or even if you do not use any SEO plugin at all, Voxfor adopts automatically. Now let's talk about cost control, which is incredibly important when running automatic systems. Under the spend today and spend this month card, you get exact tracking of your API usage down to penny. Right now, you can see that we have spent exactly $0 today. And against our strict $8 limit, looking at the month, we are sitting at just $0 out of $50 month budget, meaning we have only used 0% of our allowance. Once you hit these limits, the plugin physically cannot make another API call until the time period reset, or you need to increase your budget limit. You will never wake up an unexpected bills on your API credits. Speaking of safely, take a look at the kill switch right now. In the center, the automation is currently running, but if you ever need to stop all AI activity across your entire site immediately, maybe you are doing site maintenance or updating your settings, you simply click activate and everything pauses instantly. This dashboard gives you a clear overhead view to keep you in control, but the real value is when we put these AI models to work. Next, we will jump into an auditor and create content modules to see how the system actually review and improve your content safety. In a create content feature, here a user can create their specific topic article content. So there's two type of option. One's a simple, a new post, and second is called auto SEO. In auto SEO, it will going to scan a last 10 posts and auto pick a money keyword and put an internal keywords, so user don't have to provide any focus keyword once this option is selected. So we are going to talk about first the new post. In new post, you need to put a focus keyword, a main keyword of your article, and a secondary keyword. You can put up to 10 or up to 8. It is recommended to put an 8 secondary keyword. After that, a user can put a topic angle and a targeted country. If this article has an audience of global, you should select global, or if this article has any specific country target, then you should select that country. After that, a language and style, you can select if this article is going to be Hebrew or any other language, and also you can select a length of the words of this article. After the language style, there is a option called author and taxonomy. In author, you can select your preference user of this article and make sure to enable this option. It will going to add an author bio at the end of the article. After author and taxonomy, there's an option called structure and AEO. It is recommended to enable these options. So what will happen? Your article is going to be cited by the AEO. For example, if some user asks any AI like ChatGPT, Perplexity, Gemini, for any specific information, maybe the AI is going to cite that specific information from your article. So what it will do, it will going to optimize your article for AEO answer in your optimization. So it is recommended to enable these options. You can also select the schema type of this article, and after that there is an option called image and video. So what this do, if you select one image, it will going to create a featured image for your article. But if you create the second image, then the first image will be featured image and the second image will be inline image for the article, and so on. So you can select maximum of 5 images here. This option is going to create a caption text on your images, and if you want any article to have a AI Google View 3.1 video, you can enable this option. It can going to create a 8 second of a AI video in your article. And the last option is publishing and refreshing. User can select if its article should be draft, pending, or publish, or if he wants to schedule an article on a specific date. So these are all the options you need. And after that, once you create a create post button, it will going to create your article in a manner. So to create an article, we are going to see a live example here. I'm going to fill out the every option, focus keyword, all the secondary keyword. I'm going to create an article for an OpenAI. I'm going to create an article for Claude AI, and I'm going to define a secondary relevant keyword. I'm going to define a topic angle, which is artificial intelligence, and I'm going to target country United States. So this article, I'm going to put a max length for 1000 words, and after that I'm going to select an author and make sure the author bio box is enabled. After that, all the structure and AEO are set up. I'm going to select the 2 images because I need a featured image and an inline image, and I also need this article to be published as soon as it gets created by an AI. So after checking everything, I'm going to click on create post. After clicking on create post, you will see that this article will going to be created by an AI models. So each AI model will going to perform its specific tasks, and the user can see the live pipeline, how this AI is working to create your SEO optimized article. It will start with a research first, the keyword and the secondary keyword that you have given. After that, it will going to write an article and so on. So we are going to wait here, and let's wait. Once the article is finished, then we are going to check how this article looks in. So we are going to wait and let this AI pipeline to finish the article. So now the article is being created by an AI, and you can see all the pipeline that start with a research agent, then a write agent, and then a clean and a link cleaner, which is going to put an internal link. And after that, after checking everything, the AI will going to publish your article. And once the article is saved to the post in a WordPress, it is also going to create a 2 inline image with an alt text. And after checking every pipeline again, it will going to give you a heads up that it is done. And you can see which article he has created. And now we are going to check this article in our WordPress website. I'm going to close it and I'm going to move to an all post of a WordPress to check if this article has been created. So here is the article. I'm going to click on edit and I'm going to also click on view edit to see this article in the front page of our website. So first let's check the edit. You can see it is created title, all the quick answer and all the table of content. Everything looks perfect. And also you can also see the inline images with a caption, with an alt text, and everything is here with an FAQ and also a author bio box. We are going to check if he has created a meta description, or also the focus keywords are here. Also the meta title, permalinks and meta description all are created. And let's check if he has created a featured image. Yes, and also he has assigned the article to this category and also created a relevant tags. And in the front page of the website, it's look fine with all the table of content, all the internal links, all the H2 tags. So basically it's an SEO optimized, answer engine optimized article. After the create content, let's see in another feature about an auditor. So this auditor is going to audit all your existing articles. You just need to select your any specific article. It's going to give you, like, if this article has any problem, like this article doesn't have any alt text, this article missing H1 or any internal keywords. So this is going to give you all the proper signals. So in this WordPress, I have a default WordPress article called hello world. I'm going to select this article and I'm going to audit this. So once I audit this will show me all the problem with this article. Now this article is very thin because this is a default WordPress article which have 15 words and has no internal links and no image content and inline. So this article needs an improvement. What user can do, user can select 4 different modes for editing to optimize your article. One is save refresh. This will going to minor tweak your article with some minor alt text and minor meta title or description. But if you see a problem signals that you have so many sections which are very thin, which are less word, and it asks you to improve, you can select this option and it will going to improve all your section, paragraph, words according to SEO standards. And if you see so many problem signals and you don't know how to fix them, so you need to run a guided rewrite and a complete rewrite. These two will going to completely rewrite your article with the AI assistant guidance. This will going to rewrite all the structure added with AI guidance, and this will completely rewrite the full article from the scratch. So after that, selecting any article, you can run an optimizer and it will going to fix all the problem signals. So after auditor, there's an option called keyword research. So basically, if you are creating any post with an AI assistance and you don't know which keyword should I put, so we have a built-in keyword research option in our plugin. For example, I want to create a post regarding WordPress hosting or a VPS. Let's say I'm going to create an article about the VPS. So I need at least an idea about 5 to 6 keywords, so I can put a main keyword and a secondary keyword while creating an AI post. So I'm going to give a count, like I need 6 keywords, and I'm going to click and expand with AI. So this will going to research with an AI and going to create you 6 most unique keyword according to this topic of article. So let's see which keyword he has selected. You can see these are the keywords that he has selected: best VPS hosting, cheap VPS hosting. It will also show you the intent and also show you the type, language, and status. So everything will be saved here. So after the keyword researcher, there's an option called schedule task. In the schedule task, what user can do, user can create a multiple content and schedule them weekly or monthly or hourly or daily. So what it will do, for example, I'm going to create a schedule name. I want my website to have a multiple article to be published every day or every weekly about a topic called WordPress. So what will happen? Uh, I'm going to give a schedule in WordPress and I'm going to put a multiple focus keyword. Now this focus keyword I'm going to put, like, for example, new WordPress updates. And in the next, I'm going to give a second focus keyword, top 10 WordPress popular plugins. And I'm going to give another keyword, let's call it WordPress security. So you can see I have put a 3 focus keyword. Now what will happen, I want this article to be according to my line. Let's say I said that this article should be like 1,000 words in a line. Each article should have like 2 to 3 images, and I want this article to be draft or publish immediately. Let's say if I click on publish immediately, and I said that this article will going to be every hour, just for a testing purpose. And we don't have any category, so I'm going to assign this category. To create a category, you need to go into the post, create a category, and all the category will be up here, and you can select your any specific category which you want this article to be assigned. So what will happen if I create a save schedule? So it will going to run a cron job, and every cron will going to see the first keyword. So it will create an article in 1 hour about new WordPress update, and after a second hour it will going to see this keyword and going to create an article about that top 10 WordPress popular plugin. And same in a third hour it will going to create a third topic about WordPress security. So this is how the schedule will work, and it will not stop here. What it will do, it will, after the third hour, it will not going to stop. It will going to again create a loop and start with here a new WordPress update, a different unique article, and going to create an again a top 10 WordPress plugin, a different unique article, and same with this. So you need to stop your schedule once you have your schedule has been completed. So I'm going to click on save schedule, and you can see our schedule has been created. So this is our schedule. You can see that it will tell you when the next cron job, when the next article will be created in our schedule, and which will be the topic, and how topic is going to create one by one with each article. So this is how the schedule task will work. Once you can also check how many total runs it has done. If it has already done, like if you have put like 4 keywords or 5 keywords, so you can see that all the total runs has been completed. Once the total run has been completed, you can simply delete the schedule, so there will be no duplication of an other article. After the schedule task, just to check the schedule task running, we can also check in an activity log that it will show you the information about the job that we have created. In this activity log, you can see all your activity log regarding any issue or job fail. Like for example, if your API token has been run out, so you can see it will tell you that your OpenAI API quota has been exceeded, so your API is not working. And so these are the activity log which you can see all the information. So we are going to move in an AI cost feature. So in this AI cost dashboard, a user can see all the analytics about how much his AI has been expanded. Like he can also sell a specific provider, like for example, I've only put an OpenAI, but he has put all 4 AI, OpenAI, Gemini, Perplexity, or Claude. So he can say all the AI provider, how much the cost has been expend, and how much the cost has been expend per day, and in which tasks the most AI cost or AI token has been expend. So this is a detailed AI analytics for user to understand the cost of its AI token. So let's check the manual review. So what this manual review will do. So this is basically uh, an option, like for example in Auditor, if we go and select an article which we want to audit and we want to improve. So I'm going to analyze it and we are going to run a simple guided rewrite. Let's see if it's going to run. Once it will going to run a manual review in this section to check if the user want to update its article. What will happen? Sometime the AI improve the article but reduce the quality of the content and SEO. So we want for user to manually review before changing any AI optimization in their existing article. So you can see after the manual review after the auditor, you will see your AI feedback that the article has been improved and which part he has improved. So you can see all the content here and about the no H1 heading. So it has been improved. So you can see the AI feedback, what he has improved. So once you apply and approve, it will going to implement these improvement to the existing article. So it is very necessary for user to manually review before uh, approve and apply, because sometime I already told you that AI make the article content better but reduce the quality of the content, or it removes some SEO keywords in a specific paragraph. So it is better to review them then approve and apply. So the last option for this Voxfor Autopilot is the settings. We have a tabs called API key, task routing, content, budget, SEO, advanced, and prompt. So first is the API key. You can see it is very straightforward. You just need to put your all API key, which AI model you want to use. Either you want to use just AI, OpenAI, either you want to just do AI model, or either you want to use all 4 AI models. So you can put all your keys here. After the second tab is about text routing. In this text routing, you can route which AI model we're going to perform the specific task. For example, I want OpenAI to perform a research on the content. I want, for example, Google Gemini, or I want Perplexity to create a content of the article. And I can also select the specific model of these AI, like I want this to be a sonar. And for the image generation, I can select the Google Gemini and I can select the model version. Let's say I want this to be a Gemini 3 Pro. And for pre-update review, I can select an Anthropic. So this is how the pipeline is going to work once your article is going to create. Or for the keyword expansion, you can also, for keyword research, you can select which AI model you think is best for keyword researching. You can select that specific AI provider. Also the fallback, for example, fallbacks mean if this AI research OpenAI, for example, you run out of a API and sometimes the user doesn't know when the AI API key token quota are exceeded. So they can put a fallback provider. If this AI provider fail, it will automatically fall back to Anthropic for research, and same for the content generation, and same for the image generation. You can put your whatever fallback provider you want in these fields. And after clicking save, let's move to the content. So this is a global settings for content. If you don't want to set any option in create content, you just want to put a keyword and secondary keyword, so you can put a global option here, like it will always create a default language English, and an article length will always be 1500 article length, And a writing style, you can put whatever you like. A professional or anything, or academic. And the post status, you can select that it should always be draft if or publish. After that, we move to the budget. You can limit the budget to the monthly and also the daily cap. For example, if you have you want all your 4 AI models to be uh, have a limit budget of 50 US dollar. So after the month, it will going to be stop. And the daily cap, you can put whatever number. Spend only $3 per day for my AI article creation. For the SEO, you can select for SEO a rank math, use or standalone. So if you're using a rank math plugin or an SEO plugin, you can select your specific plugin. If you're not using a rank math or SEO plugin, you can select a standalone build. It will automatically detect a different third-party SEO plugin. And let's go to the advanced option. So these are just a generic API timeout. You should increase to 300 if you are creating an article for 3000 words or 4000. The bigger the article words you are creating, you make sure your API timeout should be increased. And this is an option you should enable if you want any article to include a AI generation Gemini View 3.1 video in your article. And the last option is prompt. So this is a basic prompt Voxfor Autopilot has created. Now these prompts are tested and work great for SEO, for AEO, and for post content. But if a user want to change anything in this prompt, they are free to edit these prompts according to their needs. So this is all for Voxfor Autopilot. And that's it. You have now seen how Voxfor Autopilot can help you manage SEO content directly inside WordPress. With this plugin, you can research keyword, generate long-form blog post, optimize existing article, review AI suggestion before applying them, and even control your API usage with budget limit and kill switch. The best part is that you stay in control and bring your own API key, choose your AI provider, and decide what get published and updates. So whether you want to create a new SEO content, improve older posts, or automate your content workflow safely, Voxfor Autopilot gives you everything inside one WordPress dashboard. Thanks for watching this guide. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check the description for more detail about the Voxfor Autopilot. See you in the next video.